The Hill We Climb é um poema de Amanda Gorman, jovem poeta norte-americana, ativista e a mais nova poeta laureada da história dos Estados Unidos. Amanda ganhou reconhecimento mundial ao recitar este poema na cerimónia de posse presidencial de Joe Biden em 2021, num momento marcado por tensões políticas e sociais no país.
A sua poesia aborda temas como justiça social, identidade, democracia e esperança coletiva. Em The Hill We Climb, Amanda Gorman convida-nos a refletir sobre os desafios do presente e sobre o papel de cada um na construção de um futuro mais justo, lembrando que o progresso é um caminho difícil, mas possível, quando escolhemos avançar juntos.
When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade?
The loss we carry, a still we must wait.
We've braved the belly of the beast, we've learned that quiet isn't always peace.
And the norms and notions of what just isn't always just is.
And yet the dawn is ours. Before we knew it, somehow we do it.
Somehow we have weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished.
We, the successors of a country and a time, where a skinny black girl, descended from slaves and raised by a single mother, can dream of becoming president, only to find herself reciting for one.
And yes, we are far from polished, far from pristine, but that doesn't mean we are striving to form a union that is perfect.
We are striving to forge a union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters and conditions of man.
And so, we lift our gazes, not what stands between us, but what stands before us.
We close the divide because we know to put our future first, we must put our difference aside.
We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another.
We seek harm to none and harmony for all. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true.
That even as we grieved, we grew. That even as we hurt, we hoped.
That even as we tired, we tried. That we'll forever be tied together, victorious.
Not because we will never again know defeat, but because we will never again sow the vision.
Scripture tells us to envision that everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree.
And no one shall make them afraid, if we are to live up to our own time.
Then victory won't lie in the blade, but in all the bridges we've made.
That is the promised glade, the hill we climb, if only we dare.
It's because being American is more than a pride we inherit, it's the past that we step into and how we repair it.
We've seen a force that would shatter our nation, rather than share it.
We'll destroy our country if it meant delaying democracy, and this effort very nearly succeeded.
But while democracy can be periodically delayed, it can never be permanently defeated.
In this truth, in this faith we trust, for while we have our eyes on the future, history has its eyes on us.
This is the era of just redemption. We feared at its inception. We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour.
But within it, we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves.
So, while once we ask, how could we possibly prevail over catastrophe?
Now we assert, how could catastrophe possibly prevail over us?
We will not march back to what was, but move to what shall be.
A country that is bruised but whole, benevolent but bold, fierce and free.
We will not be turned around or interrupted by intimidation.
Because we know our inaction and inertia will be the inheritance of the next generation.
Our blunders become their burdens, but one thing is certain.
If we merge mercy with might and might with right, then love becomes our legacy and change our children's birthright.
So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left with.
Every breath from my bronze-pounded chest, we will raise this wounded world into a wondrous one.
We will rise from the gold-limned hills of the west. We will rise from the wind-swept northeast, where our forefathers first realized revolution.
We'll rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We'll rise from the sun-baked south.
We will rebuild, reconcile, and recover, and every known nook of our nation and every corner called our country.
Our people diverse and beautiful will emerge battered and beautiful.
When day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it.
For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.
Acabaram de ouvir a turma do 11º A.E.C. de Inglês da Escola Secundária de Carregal do Sal, com a orientação da professora Dulce Fernandes. Com este poema, somos lembrados de que os desafios existem, mas também existe a possibilidade de superá-los. The Hill We Climb deixa a mensagem de que o futuro não é algo que esperamos que aconteça, mas algo que construímos juntos, passo a passo.